traders, let's talk about what I did right today first, and then we'll talk about what I did wrong. This was a major support line in the pound yen, and I suggested you might want to, it was a choppy day, very choppy day. I suggested you might want to buy these lows and see if you can get something out of it. And it was about, if you picture spot carefully, major support was 151.60 area. We're currently 152 and rising, so that was okay. I took the pound yen as well, and bought that at decent support, and just seeing, you know, we keep bumping off this resistance. You know, we gapped up, we pulled right back, zigzagged down, created a bit of a head and shoulders here. So I'm just riding behind all these lows and seeing if I can get a push up. Right, what I got wrong big time today, which cost me a lot of money, is oil. I guess the problem is I shorted it. I shorted it down here, trailed my stop down, and then got stopped out for about plus 45 or something. And you can see why I shorted it, because it had major resistance up here. At 3 hours selling with a CBO breakdown, and it just looked like a good short. And this is an area I was looking to short anyway, around about the 90 area. But along came the next close of the hour. The Dow opened, they bought this, and then of course by the time you get here, we've got invents so close. I can't get into it because I wouldn't. It's against my rules to get into it because invents are close. Invents sort of shift around but end up with a decent close, and then it just, every pullback gets bought. But of course by the time you start buying, another rule of mine is don't buy in RSI situations. So basically I snookered myself by getting short, getting a sort of a short head, short mentality to it. Didn't change my attitude once that closed and engulfed all of this, by which time it's too close to invents to go long anyway. So the lesson, I think, is this: if you've got any chart, doesn't matter what it is, that's got a major line in the sand like this, and it keeps bobbing up it and holding, be careful, because this 50-day moving average was turning up, and basically what we did was we got squeezed right in this corner of the moving average, and once we had the engulfing bar, then all pullbacks were just bought, and now we're right up to the fib zone with the market shut. Okay, so let's just look at the daily charts. Let's start with oil. Almost up into, we've got massive resistance up here at this S1, 91.88. I guess this is the other reason why I was wanting to get short, because that to me was a spinning top up against this area here. I mean, massive area of resistance. But again, once we break that, so these are a spinning top, it's a hammer. It's a hammer on the 80 MA. If it breaks the high, it's a hammer. If it starts to work its way lower, it's a spinning top, in case you're asking. So now I'm going to sit back and just let this ride itself out, get GDP underway, and then let's see where we are from there on the oil. Right, Dow, very hesitant bar. UK GDP tomorrow, and we've closed pretty weak, to be honest. slammed into resistance and just moving sideways. So we may just, in the run up to GP on Friday, may just drift down here, and then we'll go whichever way we break out of this range, up here or here, is the direction for possibly the coming weeks and maybe even a few months, who knows. Let's look at the daily on this US dollar Swissy. I'm just going to keep my stop under today's low and then see if we can break up through here. Otherwise, you know, it's again, tomorrow you could just buy the lows. If we get back to 99, then see if it's worthwhile buying the lows. Otherwise, stay away. Now, pound yen really is, you know, a lovely chart. So sideways again, slightly stronger than the US dollar yen, and of course UK GDP. Whichever way, if we break down under 151 or break above 152.30, that's the direction for the day, for the foreseeable future, I suspect. Euro. This is a strange one, because I really thought this would give way today. I shorted it up here because we had this wave, this wave, this wave. I guess we had three waves. We keep bumping into that resistance. So when this gave way, when this got a reversal bar under here, I shorted this, managed to stop, and of course got stopped out for not very much. I fully expected that to break this level here, because there's a nice new low down here. I think that was at 09, wasn't it? Yeah, I left, once it started moving up here, I left it. So that was a shame. Oops. Right, daily. Just hanging in there. Again, you know what I'm going to say, either way we break from that, and that could be the direction. So let's look at the Aussie US. Yeah, I missed an entry down here. I did intend to buy that. I should have forgot to set my alarm, because this may well break up tomorrow. Gold's in a recovery mode. Let's have a look at gold. Oops, that's the S&P. Yeah, see, gold's, you know, coming up well from here, so let's just see if we can do some kind of recovery. That's had a pretty good day in the smaller time frames. Okay, hope that helps, and see you next update.